guys, welcome back inside of the Plastic Planet. I'm your host, Nick Mac, hanging out with you guys tonight. Guys, this is the first installment of what will be Star Wars month here on the Plastic Planet, because as you guys know, if you're a longtime viewer or subscriber, Star Wars month is always every single May here on the Plastic Planet, and this year is no different. We got a lot of good, awesome shit to look forward to, and right now, here on the eve of May the 4th, I've got some cool Star Wars collectibles that I picked up over the last couple of days to weeks to show off to you guys. It's going to be pretty rad. So stick around, guys. Let's get on it right now. There's the first up tonight, guys. Check it out. I got this box here in the mail. This box, I don't know where it came from. It came from another country because it took forever to get here. But what did I get in this box? Well, let's check it out. That's right, guys. Check it out. From the Next 17 action figure company. I guess they'd be a third-party company. Picked this up off Etsy. Took more than a couple weeks to get here to my home here in Denver, Colorado. But yeah, guys, check it out. I got the vintage stylized Efont Mon. And yeah, he is really, really damn cool. As you guys can see, and he also came with this really, really nice looking background and Rancor pit cover for my vintage Jabba the Hutt display area here. So Jabba's Palace, my vintage Jabba's Palace is looking absolutely fantastic, and Efont Mon fits in there really, really beautiful. Yeah, he is a gorgeous looking action figure. As you guys can see, I'll give you guys a little bit of a 360 for you guys. Might need one of those like rotating lazy Susans for him, but so I keep my ugly hand out of the shot. But nevertheless, you guys get the idea. He looks really, really good. His robes, everything fit on him really, really nice. Again, he's got some bulk to it. This is a heavier figure, but it feels, the quality is amazing. Of course, the price was premium as well. This is a limited edition, third-party run action figure, so you are going to pay a premium on him. And after shipping, I paid almost $80 for this whole set for him and this nice cardstock background diorama piece for my Jabba collection. So maybe you might consider that overpriced. I kind of don't think so, just because of the sort of the rarity of this piece and the uniqueness of this piece. Kind of calls for that higher price point, even though it is just a 3 3/4 inch action figure. But it is really, really cool, and I am loving these third-party vintage stylized action figures from these various third-party sellers. Really, really cool. Alright, you guys, well, what the hell do you do for a compare and contrast here on a completely unique Kenner stylized action figure from a third-party seller? Well, you show it off with the only Efont Mon that I have in my collection, and that, of course, is the modern Hasbro version. And you know, this figure was put out several years ago now, and if I may be so bold, he still is the gold standard for 3 3/4 inch action figures. So yeah, this is an absolutely amazing looking action figure, the 3 3/4 inch Hasbro Efont Mon. I can't remember what year he put out. He's got an articulated jaw. I am missing his little cane in the modern version. I actually picked this figure up loose because I never ever saw it in retail. It was kind of a rarity. If you have one on card, I guess that's pretty damn awesome. But yeah, this figure is a gem. So there's just a little bit of a compare and contrast for you guys right there. Guys, well, what other shit have I picked up in the last couple weeks? Well, check it out. I got Bib Fortuna, the new vintage original trilogy collection. Bib Fortuna here on card. And I'm probably not going to take him off card for the time being, although I do have the Book of Boba Fett, or Boba Fett's Palace, coming in 3 3/4 inch. Of course, I'm going to be converting mine to a Jabba's Palace. Of course, I don't get that till like 2023 or some shit, so it's a ways off. So for now, I'm just going to keep this dude on card because I think he looks really rad on card. But yeah, still really, really awesome figure, and he's going to make a great addition to my modern Jabba the Hutt's Palace, which I should have sometime next year in the way distant future. Alright, so guys, so check it out. So the other day I was in my local GameStop, and I found this action figure, this Black Series. Now, I am slowing down on collecting Black Series. I've said that in the past. I think I've said that in the past. But anyway, I am slowing down on collecting Black Series, but saw this guy and just, I've whiffed on him once, and that was a while back. I decided, well, you know what? I had a gift card I had a gift card to GameStop. See, it says GameStop right there on the gift card. So I thought I'd fire up this guy for only, you know, $30, and I had $5 off with my gift cards reward, or my GameStop rewards. So I took a chance, fired up this hopefully cool Black Series General Grievous. I love General Grievous, and my only reservation about this is this figure might not stand for shit and may not look really good out of the box, which is my concern, as is my concern with most General Grievous action figures. So anyway, but we're going to give it a shot. But full disclosure, man, I just want to say, and this is just a local issue probably, but so I got this $25 gift card from my brother and sister-in-law, very generous of them, for Christmas, $25 off, and you can see GameStop right there. And my local GameStop wouldn't honor it. And they said that the PIN number didn't work on it. And the guy allegedly tried to type it in a bunch of times and told me the PIN was invalid. So I went out on my own and called the company and validated the PIN number. So it totally worked. So I don't know, just a little bit of a rag there on my local GameStop. It's totally an anecdotal experience, and I'm not trying to throw the whole company under the bus, but I thought it was kind of shitty. So anyway.
Welcome to Knick-Knack Shit List. Store Manager Mark from Thornton, Colorado, GameStop.
Yeah, that's my gripe. And damn it, it's my channel, it's my platform, and I can bitch. But anyway, let me know if you guys have had any problems redeeming a gift card from GameStop before, because I don't know. Probably a unique situation, but it still sucked.
Shit List.
Alrighty guys, well I got the General all out of his packaging here and sort of posed up for you guys. I gotta tell you, I've collected a number of General Grievous action figures going back to 2005 with the release of Revenge of the Sith, going back to the original release of Revenge of the Sith. And this is probably one of the best, maybe, General Grievous figure I've ever bought in terms of just being able to get him into a goddamn cool dynamic pose with those quad lightsabers all ablaze there with his robotic arms. So pretty damn awesome. The face sculpt is actually pretty decent. I do have a problem with mine. As you guys can see, I might have to do a boil job or something. One of his little horns there just doesn't want to sit up. It kind of got bent in the packaging. So that sucks. So screw you, Hasbro, on that one. But overall, actually, I'm pretty impressed. It does stand pretty damn well, as you guys can see. And again, this is probably the most dynamic pose I've ever gotten to get any General Grievous in, period. And granted, it's not the best pose in the world, but it's better than anything I've ever been able to do with a character in action figure form anyway. So yeah, looking pretty damn good. And with almost every collectible I like to show off here on the Plastic Planet after a brief showcase, here's how he's going to be living on my shelves for the time being. And I've got sort of my pre-pull setup over here in the corner of the Plastic Planet, which you guys will be seeing a lot more of when I do my 2022 room tour, which is coming up in just a couple weeks here on the Plastic Planet during May, which of course, as I said earlier in the video, is Star Wars month. So yeah, looking pretty good except for that one bent horn. Other than that, it's pretty decent, pretty awesome. Alrighty guys, well last but not least, so I was in Target the other day, and yeah, their Star Wars section in at least my Target, anecdotally speaking, it once again is just really, really pathetic. But I did find this little weird fucking thing, and I bought it, and I didn't just buy it for the video, I bought it because I thought it was weirdly haunting and just very unique. Anyway, check it out, man. It's the Galactic Pal Star Wars Wicket W. Warwick. Look at this crazy little motherfucker. Yeah, this thing is weird, and I just saw it and I just had to pick it up. They're clearly going off the Baby Grogu, trend with this particular line, because there's a whole line of these, as you guys can see. You have a Jawa, you have a Rodian, you have some kind of Wookiee, maybe a Baby Chewbacca or something, and of course you have a Baby Wicket here. It's just crazy weird. Look at the fucking eyes on this thing. This thing will just stare down your soul, man, with cuteness, awkwardness, or some combination thereof. But yeah, it's pretty weird. It's pretty crazy. I don't know. But anyway, he comes with a little tiny pouch in here, in his little collector case, in his little cardboard box. So we're gonna be getting this shit out. Alright, so here is this crazy, creepy motherfucking thing, all removed from his packaging and his little duffel bag purse thing that he comes with. And full disclosure, I don't think this thing would stand on its own. Its head is very top heavy because its head is very plasticky. So it probably would not stand on its own. Full disclosure, I do have it sitting on top of an old Sideshow Collectibles 1/6 scale action figure stand. But I don't know, he's kind of cool, I guess. And now this is not a line I plan on collecting really anything else from, because it's just crazy weird. And I don't want 4 more of these beady-eyed motherfuckers staring at me every time I walk into my collector room. But I don't know, man. He's really cool. I think he needs to get. I need to get him some kind of spear or something for him to hold or to grasp onto somehow. I think they would look pretty badass. But yeah, I don't know, man. This is sort of a cheaper version of like those crazy weird handmade Ewoks they make off Etsy. I don't know, man. He's just kind of cool, kind of unique, and kind of creepy all at the same time. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I know this is clearly they're riding on the coattails of Grogu here, Baby Yoda, Baby Grogu, and you know, I can see why, because it's a fucking cash cow. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, I don't know. Alrighty, lastly, guys, this is where this weirdo is going to be staying in the collection for the time being. And once again, you guys will be getting a much more broader perspective on where my collection is here. My Star Wars collection here is just coming up in about 2 to 3 weeks here on the Plastic Planet with my full 2022 Star Wars room tour. But yeah, what a weird fucking collectible, man. I just can't even describe it. It's crazy.
Knickknacks Plastic Planet.